What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the USA men's national team, adding Jack Eichel and Stefan Matteau to their roster for the World Championships this month. Definitely a good addition. Good to get some youth in the lineup. They play the first exhibition game a week from tomorrow against Austria at 8:30 local time in the Czech Republic. A couple of the journalists I was talking to when I was over in Malmo for the Women's Worlds were going over and really looking forward to that opportunity. So definitely a really great group of players over there. I like that they added some young talent up front. The team wasn't that. It didn't really stand out as, oh my god, this is a really awesome team. But, you look at the young players going over, whether it's Eichel, whether it's Matteau, Dylan Larkin, Connor Murphy's a young kid, and then obviously Jimmy Vesey from Harvard. There's really some, on the goalie, Lyon from Yale, some good to see youth get served. And as a Boston guy, good to see Torrey Krug going over there as well. I don't think he gets the respect he deserves from USA Hockey, and I think it'll be really good for him to have that opportunity. I'm happy for not only Eichel and Matteau, but Vesey, who was on that World Junior team that won the gold medal 2 years ago. So, really good day for Boston area hockey. And Stevie Moses, who obviously signed that 1 year, $1 million contract with Nashville coming over from the KHL. He was a great college hockey player. So, good to see him in this mix as well. I can talk all day about the different players, but I want to focus in on Eichel and Matteau. This will be Eichel's first chance playing against men on a consistent basis. He's going to get 6-7 games in the tournament against a lot of NHL level competition. He'll be playing against the Ilya Kovalchuks of the world, and depending upon who gets bounced early, maybe Evgeny Malkin or Ovechkin, whoever, for Team Russia. And I know Kovalchuk's out of the NHL, but he's still an NHL level talent. Still an above average hockey player, if I do say so myself. But and then for Matteau, being up in the NHL 2 years ago is probably the worst thing that could happen for him. 2 more years, did essentially 2 full seasons of the minors, got up, played 7 games with the Devils this year, didn't look out of place in many games, and then was getting the opportunity to play with a good national team and play alongside some really good players, and I think it's going to bode well for both their developments. I don't think it's going to help Eichel's draft status anymore. Like, he's the number 2 player. I mean, whatever way you shake it, he's the second best player in the draft. And, he's the only draft eligible on Team USA. So, again, I'm really happy for Ike, and I hope he can, continue his amazing development. He's going to be a very good NHL player for a long time. And, you're going to get to see him do some big-time things over in the Czech Republic starting next week. So, just some great hockey, and, good for the young players. And I'm happy to see USA Hockey doing what they can to infuse youth in the lineup, because how many career minor leaguers or guys that are up and down or guys playing in Europe can you get? This is a pretty intriguing roster, and hopefully they surprise some people. Anyway, that's like episode of the Power Play with CJ on USA Hockey, adding Stefan Matteau and Jack Eichel to the roster for the World Championships next week. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.